No, your eyes are not deceiving you. I am back on Destiny 2. Welcome everyone to today's video. With the announcement of Trials coming back and me taking a break pretty much for all of the season, I wanted to hop back into Destiny 2 and kind of, I guess, reacclimate myself to the game because it's been a while. I literally played like one day during Season of the Dawn, or whatever this season was called. I didn't find the content was going to be enjoyable, so I just took a break, which, you know, in my opinion is perfectly fine. I've taken a couple breaks from Destiny 1 and mostly Destiny 2. Took a break during Curse of Osiris, and then just recently, like I said, with this past season. But with the big sandbox changes coming, which I think are majorly positive, you know, I wanted to come back in, and especially with Trials being announced. Trials is one of my favorite things in Destiny 1, so I definitely wanted to hop in and give it definitely a fair shot. So with that being said, I wanted to go over what I'm going to be running in Trials. I think it's going to play very differently than it did in Destiny 1. I think sniping is going to be a major factor in this game, especially on PC with mouse and keyboard being in play. So I'm definitely going to be sniping. I usually played Hunter in Destiny 1, but well, let's just get into it. So after the rework of Top Tree Dawnblade, I've really been enjoying this class. I think it is overall probably the best subclass in the game as far as its neutral game goes. You get the really strong melee that does more damage if you hit all the little blasts that shoot out. You can go ahead and consume your grenade to, you know, fly around and get a lot of verticality and maybe, you know, get a snipe on somebody when they're not realizing it. You get your Icarus dash so you can skate. And then the super is actually probably the weakest part because you don't have the tracking that you do on Bottom Tree, but it's still overall a really good subclass. So I am going to be playing on Warlock. I'm not sure if I'm going to be running this armor. I do have 100 recovery right now, so probably will. Before Trial starts, I'm going to go ahead and masterwork whatever armor I'm using. I already have enough materials to masterwork it. Going to be running Transversive Steps. And then for a meme loadout, I'm probably going to run Karnsteins with Monte Carlo. And like I said, because this melee is really good. So when I get a kill with that melee, it'll go ahead and heal me up. But getting into the weapons, I think Thorn is going to be the strongest hand cannon and most used gun in Trials as far as primaries go, for a couple different reasons, but mostly one of the biggest things is when you shoot somebody when they're reviving, it will pretty much cancel out and they won't be able to revive because of the tick, the burning damage. So I think that's going to be very, very strong. It's also, you pretty much have hip fire grip on there too with it. It's super accurate from the hip, so that's really good. And just with the Soul Devourer perk in general, you get the increased damage, so you can really take advantage of that. You know, with the reloading, get a kill with it, go pick up Soul Devourer, and you already have an advantage for the next fight. Like I said, sniping is going to be a really big factor, I feel like. So I had this sitting in my vault actually. With the change coming to 90 RPM snipers, they won't be able to headshot people out of supers, but if they have box breathing, which this one does, you will be able to. So I think sniping people out of supers and just sniping in general is going to be a major factor of Trials. Like I said, we haven't played it yet. It's going to play different from D1, but I definitely feel like sniping is going to be very important. So I had this sitting in my vault, like I said, from Menagerie. Has box breathing, snapshot, accurized rounds, and, you know, hammer forged and fluted barrel. These don't really matter as much, but it also has a handling masterwork. So I usually use this gun with quick draw instead of box breathing. So that increased handling is definitely going to help me out with that. And then if I'm not sniping, I'll probably be shotgunning. So of course I will be running Mindbenders, have quick draw, threat detector, light mag, full choke with a handling masterwork. I probably won't be running that as much. If anything, I'll run the Chaperone with probably this Jack Queen King with a snapshot demolitionist, high cal with a range masterwork. And then heavy is probably, I would say, the thing that's not going to change at all for me. I'm going to be running the Hammerhead. To me, it's just the best LMG. You can pretty much shoot across any maps. You can flinch people out of snipers, so on and so forth. I might throw on Coil if people are going to have supers in the round that I'm using it. But besides that, I'm pretty much only going to be running Hammerhead in my heavy. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. If I'm not playing on Warlock, I'm going to be playing on Hunter, and I'll probably be playing Arc Staff with Wormhusk. I think Wormhusk is definitely going to be the most used exotic on Hunter. Once people realize how strong it's going to be, you know, you just get your health back. You get out of certain situations that you wouldn't get out of without it. And the movement on Hunter can still be really good even without Stompies or Dragon Shadow. Yeah, guys, just a quick recap. I'm going to be using Thorn, Box Breathing, Beloved with Snapshot, Hammerhead, on Top Tree, Dawnblade with Transversive Steps. I'm not sure how the videos are going to be looking content-wise. I definitely want to try and get out 1 or 2 Destiny 2 videos a week. Also, Call of Duty just announced Warzone, which is their new BR that's coming out too. So I definitely want to do some videos for that. I'm going to try not to go overboard because I tend to, you know, when new content drops, go overboard, burn out, and then not drop anything for a while. So I'm going to try and stick to, you know, a couple of videos a week. Stuff like this, maybe some highlights from the stream, which I do stream at twitch.tv/Brewski. So be sure to go follow me over there, link in the description down below. Yeah, guys, just wanted to make this video going over my loadout, what I'm going to be running. Let me know in the comments what you guys are going to be running, if you're looking forward to Trials. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted when I post a new video. With that being said, appreciate everyone watching, and I will see y'all later. Peace.